16 years ago, I stood at an airport gate in Bulgaria, in my parents' arms, about to board a plane to the United States. And I didn't know it at the time, but that was the first door that would change my life. The thing is, it wasn't my door. It was my parents' choice, their courage, and their willingness to step into uncertainty. They walked through that door so that one day I would have more doors to choose from. And for a long time, that's what I thought doors were. Something life opened for you. But over time, I realized something different. Doors are not just opportunities. They're decisions. They're risks. And sometimes, they're the moment you meet a version of yourself you've never imagined before. I've lived in 4 countries. I speak 3 languages. I've experienced different cultures, different classrooms, and different ways of seeing the world. But none of that mattered as much as this realization. The most important doors in your life are not the ones you're given. They're the ones you choose to walk through. Because every decision, even a small one, has the power to change your life. Let me ask you something. Imagine someone comes to you and says, would you like to move across the world in a place where you don't know anyone, you don't know the language, but you have the chance to grow? And at first, that sounds terrifying, doesn't it? Your instinct might be, no. Why would I want to make my life harder than it already is? But then another thought appears. What if I grow? What if this changes me? And just like that, it all comes down to something very simple. A yes or a no. One decision, one door. For me, that moment wasn't hypothetical. It was real. It started the moment I moved to China. At first, nothing felt right. I didn't know the language, I didn't understand the culture, and honestly, I didn't feel like I belonged. I remember standing in a restaurant, holding a menu I couldn't read, while people around me ordering effortlessly, laughing, talking, completely at ease, living in a world I had not even been a part of. And there I was, pointing at random dishes, hoping I had chosen something good. And I still remember the waiter pausing, slightly confused, and me just nodding, pretending I understood. I felt frustrated, awkward, completely out of place. And in moments like this, you have a choice. You can either step back, avoid the discomfort, stay silent, or you can stay in it. Even when it's hard, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you feel like the wrong piece in the wrong puzzle. So I stayed. I listened more. I spoke, even when I made mistakes. I joined conversations I didn't fully understand. And I said yes to the things that scared me. And along the way, I didn't just build friendships across different cultures. I'm also standing here giving this talk. But these are not the most important changes. The most important change is this. I became someone who is no longer afraid to walk through doors. And when I look at my life now, I sometimes think about the person I was in the 9th grade, when I just came to the school. And I ask myself, would she recognize me? Would she be proud of me? And I think the answer to that would be yes. Not because of what I've accomplished, but because of who I've chosen to become. Yes, I've received scholarships. I've taken on leadership roles. I've built friendships across different cultures. And today, I'm standing here giving this talk. No. Wait. There's more to the story. Along the way, I didn't just learn about places. I learned from people. In Spain, I saw how strangers could turn a street into a celebration. Music playing, people laughing, and pulling each other into dances, like they had known each other for years. In China, I experienced kindness in its simplest form. Someone staying patient, listening, helping me find the right words when I couldn't express myself. In other places, I saw optimism, resilience, openness. And without realizing it, I started carrying pieces of those people with me. A little more energy, a little more courage, and a little more openness to the unknown. And that's how change really happens. Not all at once, but piece by piece, choice by choice, door by door. And that's when I understood something important. Doors are not just places. They're transformations. A door is not about where you go. It's about who you become when you walk through it. Today, I can clearly see the difference between the doors that were given to me and the doors I chose for myself. The first one, well, it gave me an opportunity. The second, it gave me identity. And if I've learned one thing in life, it's this. There's no perfect moment, no perfect timing, no guarantee that things will go the way we expect them to be. There's only the decision to move forward. 16 years ago, I walked through a door I didn't choose. Today, I stand here because of the doors I did. And the truth is, these doors are everywhere. Some are obvious, some are hidden, but they all have one thing in common. Do you know what it is? The power to change you. So next time, when you find yourself standing in front of one, unsure, afraid, maybe even uncomfortable, don't ask yourself, what's on the other side? Instead, ask yourself, who might I become if I walk through it? Thank you.